Obviously, Minister, we cannot discuss legislation regarding shipping without reference to ports and harbours. And I note that Schedule 3 of the bill sets out the ports for registering in the state. The Port of Galway is listed, and the Minister is aware that Galway Harbour Company recently submitted a comprehensive plans for redevelopment and expansion of the port. I fully support these plans and share the views that the expansion of Galway Harbour is essential to sustainable development of the entire western region. However, I want to take this opportunity to again reiterate my concerns regarding the reclassification of ports and harbours. The National Ports Policy proposes to reclassify Galway as a Tier 3 port, i.e. one of regional significance, and I think this fails to take into account the planned expansion of the port and the potential that can be realised when this expansion occurs. In my submission to a board Penala on the matter, I pointed to the experience of Barcelona. Once predominantly concerned with commercial cargo, the port can now cater for 9 cruise ships carrying 3,000 passengers each. Therefore, at the height of the tourist season, Barcelona's port can bring 27,000 extra visitors into the city and region on a daily basis. Now, obviously, Galway is a smaller port, but if we got even a fraction of this, it would be a huge benefit to the west of Ireland. And I'm sure, Minister, in your new role, you'll have a chance to come to Galway and perhaps meet with the board of Galway Harbour Company and see what plans they have and the existing facilities that they have. But the existing facilities are tidal based. They open the gates to let ships in, so it obviously has to be timed, which obviously limits its expansion. They have plans for a new port. And the port in Galway is at the heart of the city. It's just a short distance to Eyre Square in the heart of Galway city. So in terms of tourist potential, it has huge potential. On the commercial side, it is true that Galway currently caters for a small volume of the total national shipping cargo. But this is simply because investment of the scale that is required for expansion has not been made in the past. And just to give you a few issues in relation to the expansion itself, the development itself consists of 2 phases of land reclamation, the largest section being 19.86 hectares to facilitate transfer activities from the existing port facilities. A deepening of the access channel is envisaged, as is a turntable to allow for safe docking at the new pier. A breakwater will be constructed at the head of the new pier, while a second breakwater will allow for a 216-berth marina. This new port will not be dependent on tidal flows and the opening of gates, therefore allowing more irregular shipping activities. The new port will allow Galway to compete with other ports as a modern facility for all existing activities. The new facility will give greater scope for additional activities, not least with the planned rail access also. And that was part of the submission that I made on board Penala. These plans are realistic. They will happen. I'm confident that investment will be made. There are other ports in the country and TDs from other areas who have opposed the plans for Galway and have made submissions on that vein. They are obviously opposed for their own reasons, but the stakeholders in the West are fully behind the plans for Galway Harbour, and I'm confident that these reforms, such as those contained within the bill, will benefit all aspects of our marine sector, and I look forward to further reforms being implemented in the area. Thank you.